Alright guys, it's time. I'm gonna rate your favorite Pokemon. If they're good, what you get is my appreciation. If they're garbage, you get timed out. Good luck. First one, favorite grass type Cacturn. That coming out strong with an immediate garbage opinion there. Favorite fire type Infernape? You serious, buddy? Come on, Embor's right there for the best firefighting type. Now Crawdaunt as your favorite water dark type is a hot as fuck take. Because honestly, ever since I realized that the fucking blue part, that's the mouth, I've wanted to never use this Pokemon or see it from the front ever again. Oh wait, it's not. I'm wrong. I can admit when I make mistakes, okay? That's actually not the mouth. However, the thought that it might be the mouth is enough to creep me out enough to not like it. Sill Valley as your favorite normal type is honestly a pretty cool take. However, it feels kind of cheaty. Feels like you're kind of gaining the system here. Alolan Raichu as your favorite electric type kind of feels like you wanted to go Raichu and be normie as fuck, but then you were like, no way, no, we gotta spice it up a little bit, and then you made Alolan Raichu. Chimecho as your favorite psychic type is pretty much the same level as Cacturn as your favorite grass type. What the fuck is it about this Pokemon that you could possibly like? Honestly, at this point, you could have just put the Alolan Raichu into the psychic one and then picked another electric type. Because every electric type Pokemon in the game is better than Chimecho, let's be real. Chimecho's garbage, fuck you. Hitmontop as a fighting type. Honestly, Hitmontop, pretty great. However, the 3D sprite of it not spinning on its head, but rather just standing up and moving back and forth, not cool. Not good. That ruined the Pokemon for me. That put it down by like 20 points, okay? Rhydon. I'm pretty sure you only put this in here to make a ride on my dick joke, so... Sandaconda. Why the fuck would you put this in here except to troll me? Thin Ice, buddy. Thin Ice. Interesting ability, not gonna lie. I like that. Like, if I feel like it feels like a Fakemon. Staraptor as a flying type is a good pick. I like it. Staraptor's pretty big. He's an edgy boy, you know, he probably listens to Linkin Park. You probably listen to Linkin Park. I mean, you have fucking Weavile in here and shit, so... Pincer as your favorite bug type is a hot take. I like Mega Pincer a lot. I don't know how I feel about regular Pincer. It's kind of cool, though. I wish I got to use it more in Nuzlocke, because, like, especially early game, because it's actually pretty cool. Toxtricity as favorite poison type is a hot take. Putting any Gen 8 in here is, like, pretty brave. Now, you could have just put that into the electric type bucket and then gotten rid of Chimecho. Just saying. A lot of poison types are much cooler than Chimecho. Just putting that out there. But okay. Dark types. We got the Omega Normie pick of Hydreigon. Oh boy. It's, you know what? I'll give it to you. Misdreavus as favorite ghost types is a great take. Misdreavus is cute. It's probably one of the only very cute ghost types. There's some out there, but you know what I mean. Weavile as your favorite ice type. Kind of normie, but honestly, I can't fault you. I personally think that Weavile is really cool. Now, there's something on this that I just don't understand, right? How in the fuck, out of all, like, even like the normie picks, like Scizor, Lucario, right? Dialga, out of all the cool steel types out there, and out of all the kind of more hipstery steel types out there, you can go like Lairon here if you really need a steel rock type, or like Probopass. How do you go fucking Bastiodon? How the fuck do you pick this ugly piece of garbage? How do you pick Bastiodon here if you're not just trying to troll me? Alright, Dragalge. So I feel like there's a pretty easy shift around you could have done with all of this, right? Dragalge is a cool poison type. Put Toxtricity in the electric. Get rid of Chimecho. I feel like there's a pattern here, right? Put your Hydreigon in the Dragon slot. Just a really easy, quick shift around, and you'd be fine without this stupid-ass Chimecho in here. I just don't understand. Lastly, fairy type. We have not Mega Mawile, but Mawile. I'm not one to kink shame. If you have a vor fetish, I completely understand. I completely understand. It's okay. I don't mind it. I don't care. If that's your thing, I'm not going to shame you for it. So have Mawile as your favorite fairy type. You don't... Oh, I guess actually now that I kind of think about it, you also have like Pincer in here. Crawdaunt with a pretty big mouth. Ooh, I'm actually... Honestly, overall, I gave you a lot of shit for the Chimecho. I don't really understand the Sandaconda at all, but you got some brave picks in there. I can understand it. I respect it. Not too much normie shit. This gets a 6 out of 10. All right. First of all, okay, so we got the Grovyle in the grass type here. It's like, bro, we get it, dude. You played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon too, okay? We get it, dude. We get it. Infernape, again, big normie pick, but, you know, I understand. You're, like, 19. Your first Pokemon game was probably Diamond and Pearl, so. Clauncher? This Pokemon's called Clauncher, right? Clawitzer. Yeah, the Clauncher is the pre-evolution. Clawitzer. I love this Pokemon. I love asymmetric Pokemon, and this is, like, the embodiment of that. Honestly, I'm a big fan of it. Helioptile. So we have like a bunch of electric types here, and I still see Raichu in here, so I don't know if you did this to troll me. I like the dry skin ability on it. I think it's really cool. It looks like it'd be going fast, you know what I mean? I think it's a really cool design. Why is bug type Bitcho? I'm sorry. Raichu with the electric typing. I don't know why he would do this to me. Why not just put Pikachu at that point? He's a piece of shit. He's like the guy who's like, hey, can I have like some of your fries? And then he like keeps grabbing some of them. Reuniclus? Honestly, great pick. I like Reuniclus. I feel like this Gen 5 introduced too many like bulky, slow psychic types. But Reuniclus is pretty cool. It's probably the coolest one of those. And I like the evolution line. I like how it does like basically the stages of like cell division or whatever. I'm not a biologist. I don't fucking know. Powerhouse of the cell and all that. Yeah. Okay, so we got Gallade for fighting type, which is pretty normie, but you know, I get it. Fighting psychic is a cool typing. Gallade's cool. I respect it. Archeops for favorite rock type. Honestly, I respect it. Defeatist is a cool ability. It's very strong. It's fun to play against and with. I like it. It's a good fossil. You know, it's no Armaldo or anything. Don't get me wrong. It's no Anorith, but it's a pretty cool Pokemon. I respect it. Ground type, no problem with you picking Flygon there. It's obviously great. It's pretty normie though. Favorite flying type, Gliscor. Dude, Gliscor looks so garbage in this artwork. It looks so much better in like in-game sprites. Why does it look so like squished? What's wrong? A little bit too much of it in like, especially with like this row of Pokemon. We have a pretty big theme of like, oh, we got like the badass fighters kind of, which, you know, I understand it, but like you got like the fucking War Greymon of bug types in here. You know, it's just like it's getting a little tough over here, you know. Haunter for favorite poison type, fantastic pick. Honestly, I respect that so much. Being like, no, I'm not gonna put it as my favorite ghost type, and I'm also not gonna pick Gengar. I'm gonna pick Haunter. And you know what? Haunter, that's your putting middle stage evolutions anywhere here, if it's not like a starter, is a fucking amazing move, okay? I respect that so much, all right? And Haunter is a great example of a very, very good middle stage evolution. There's a lot of middle stage evolutions that suffer from what I call middle stage syndrome, where it's just like the first and the last stage smooshed together because they only designed the first and the last stage and didn't bother with the second one. Haunter, though, it's great. All right, dark type, Scrafty. I respect it. I like Scraggy way more. I think Scrafty is kind of a mess. Scraggy's a way cleaner design. But I can respect it. It's okay. Doubling down on ghost types then and going Chandelure though. Like, you were on such a good path with just picking Haunter here. You should have followed up with a non-normie ghost type, I think. But I understand. Chandelure is pretty cool. I can respect it. Regice is your favorite ice type though. Oh boy. So you're like, okay, ice types. Fuck. What's my favorite ice types? Oh god, I fucking hate ice types so much. They're all... What's the first thing I think of? You look at like your drink and you have some ice cubes in there. You're like, oh shit, they literally made an ice cube into a Pokemon. I can just put that, and you put Reggie. Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to say here? Like, I don't know. Design wise, I don't think we have to talk about this. Those ice pillars on the back are like the most garbage thing I've ever seen in maybe any Pokemon ever. They got done designing it and they only had like an ice pillar with like arms. They're like, fuck, we need something to make this look a little bit like better. Oh god, and these feet, they look so awful. I'm sorry, I think Regice is ugly as goddamn shit. Remember how in the last critique I talked about how there's some hipster steel types to go Thor? I think Cobalion is a fantastic one of those. Cobalion's really cool. I respect this pick totally. You're like, I really like Lucario, but I don't want people to think I'm a furry. I'd rather like them to think that I'm a brony. So I'm gonna pick Cobalion here. So like up until this point, you did like a pretty good job. You had some cringe picks, but you know, you gotta balance those normie picks. I understand. Why the fuck? What is this? Why are you doing this to me? I remember when Gen 5 was first like announced and being leaked and the whole Pokedex leaked. I remember I must have been like 15. I went on YouTube and I watched the video of the full Pokedex that got leaked by Gen 5. And it scrolled through and I was like, yeah, these look pretty all right. These look pretty good, right? These look pretty good. And then I scrolled down to the comments and it was all like, what? These look so garbage. These all look like Digimon. These don't look like real Pokemon. Everyone was fucking hating on it because, you know what? When Gen 5 was coming out, everyone fucking hated it. And I was like, that seems kind of unreasonable. And like the moment that I read like the third comment or whatever, I saw a scroll by the fucking Drudagon. And I was like, wait, pause. And I went through all the comments and I uploaded all of them because holy shit, what a garbage fucking design. What is this? They literally, so you know how like in Gen 2, they had like the contest to design and like name a Pokemon and shit, right? To add to the games. And I think like Spinnerack is a fan designed Pokemon or something. Drudagon literally looks like a 4-year-old is like, I'm gonna draw a dragon, and then they just went like zigzag because they wanted to give it spikes. And then you kind of, you know what, this is a pretty good fairy type pick. I can respect this. Kind of normie, but you know what, the Helioptile is a great pick. Reuniclus is a great pick. I respect this list. I'll give this one a honestly, it's a 5 out of 10. There's some good picks, there's some cringe picks. It all kind of evens out at the end.